Green flags in the air. It's John Cornell out front showing the way. John Cornell off of turn number 2 as they go side by side for second. Bruce Duckett looks to the inside. Nope, we're going to call that start back. Brought to you by Unique Medical Hypnotherapy. John Cornell is the man out front, though. He'll lead him into turn number 1, followed by the L8 of Brian Schultz. He'll use that outside. Bruce Duckett going side by side with him now for second. Then in the 4th spot, trying to wrestle that car right now to the outside of Bruce Duckett. They're side by side. It's Cornell showing the way, followed by Schultz. And it's the 0-2 of Kent Rosevear in that 3rd spot. Now as Duckett falls back to 4th. In 5th, it's John Morris who gets a little loose on at the apex of turns 1 and 2. As Cornell is out front showing the way, he has a hefty lead by about 5.5 car lengths as Brian Schultz trying to hold off the hard charge from the 0-2 of Kent Rosevear. It's Schultz right now by 3 car lengths over the 0-2 of Rosevear. Bruce Duckett in that 4th spot. 5th still John Morris. He's stretched it out a little bit over the 88 of Lee Hoy. Lance White bringing up the field right now in the 107 car. Just bought that car from Kelly Johnson, did Lance White. As it's Cornell out front. With 6 laps to go. In the 2nd position, starting to heat up once again. Brian Schultz has it. Kent Rosevear, though, he wants it. And every time he gets so close, loses some momentum to that L8 of Schultz. Schultz right now using that middle groove. Able to get a good drive off the corners. Seems to have some issues, though, getting into turn number 1. That's where Kent Rosevear makes up most of his time. And right here, you're going to see Rosevear lose that momentum once again. That car just does not want to get off turn number 2, but for some reason, turn number 4, it's a lot better. You see him right there through 3 and 4. The 0-2 of Rosevear able to stay right there on the backside of the L8 of Schultz. Now Rosevear going to drop the nose down the inside, try to pull up side by side. Couldn't quite make it happen. That's going to allow Schultz to drive away now by 3 car lengths over Rosevear. White flag will fly this time for Cornell. He goes by Lee Hoy and Lance White that last lap to put them 1 lap down. The L8 of Schultz still in that 2nd spot. And Rosevear couldn't do anything with him as John Cornell leads him off of turn number 4. Checker flag will fly. He will win heat race number 1 here for the FK Rod Ends SWDRA late models, with Brian Schultz taking on to 2nd over Kent Rosevear. So John Cornell wins Unique Medical Hypnotherapy heat race number 1. Green flag in the air. And Grossenbacher is your race leader with Craig Parker in 2nd, followed by the 99 of Doug Paxson. Here comes Steve Stoltz in that 78, looking to the inside. The 99 of Paxson as a race off of turn number 4. It will be Grossenbacher leading lap number 1, followed by Craig Parker. Paxson in the 99 in 3rd. Steve Stoltz got a little loose off of turn number 4, lost some momentum as they go side by side. Right behind him, Chris Codwell and Monty Montana. Now Steve Stoltz gets a good drive off the inside line of turn number 2, going to pull right back up to the 99 of Paxson as they race into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4, Paxson able to hold him at bay for right now as Grossenbacher is broken out to about a 10 car length advantage over the 48 of Craig Parker. Your 2 race leaders, they've pulled out about 15 car lengths over this battle for 3rd. That's side by side now. Stoltz to the inside, Paxson outside. Drag race down the back straightaway. It's going to be Steve Stoltz easily leading the 99 of Paxson into turn number 3, and he is driving away off of 4. So move Steve Stoltz in that 3rd spot. He's the one driver to keep your eye out on here tonight at Arizona Speedway in the Bobbie Engle Realty SummerSlam. As here comes the 8 of Chris Codwell now to the inside, and Paxson just cuts him right off. And able to drive away from Chris Codwell. Codwell going to get one more chance now. Is going to have it. His car pushes up the racetrack. A little tight right there for the C8 of Chris Codwell. Monty Montana right ahead of your race leader, Bud Grossenbacher, in the 81B. With Craig Parker in 2nd. Grossenbacher going to throw a little slide job at the lap car. Put Monty Montana 1 lap down. Craig Parker getting ready to do the same as Steve Stoltz in that 3rd spot, trying to do whatever he can to reel in the front 2. As we have just 2 laps to go here in heat race number 2, brought to you by Sport Truck RV.
Let's make up spots. I said that one right that time.
Grossenbacher, your race leader with the white flag. right ahead of 2 cars right now, battling at the tail end of the lead lap. We'll see if those cars come into play for the race leader, the 81B of Grossenbacher. Doesn't look like they will as he comes off a turn at number 4 to the inside. It will be Grossenbacher winning heat race number 2, followed by Craig Parker. Steve Stoltz comes home in 3rd in heat race number 2, brought to you by Sport Truck RV.